Hello everyone, welcome to the Gate Academy. So quickly, can you chat and inform us whether we are audible or not? In the chat box, please put the comment whether we are audible or not, guys. Guys, whether we are audible or not, please chat. Yep. Please let us know whether we are audible or not, guys. Yep. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So we are again live with detailed analysis of civil paper. Now we'll be doing civil paper analysis, and the civil paper analysis will be for forenoon as well as afternoon paper. Whatever memory based questions we have collected, we are going to share, not me only, our panel members are going to share their views, they are going to tell about the level as well, the topic, whatever idea we have got from the memory based questions, okay, for each and every subject. Not only these panel members, there are few panel members who will be joining through via Zoom, okay. So the agenda of this particular session will be obviously the analysis, understanding from which all topic the questions have come, and after the analysis will also be understanding which are the different factors which has impacted the performance, for example test series, gate score booster, and also will be giving some suggestions for gate 22 students, okay, what to do, what should be the strategy after this paper, what should be the strategy. And unfortunately, if someone has not done great in this particular paper, so what he should do now, he or she. So I'll just quickly introduce, okay, who will be doing what analysis. So I personally, I'll be analyzing the aptitude part of both the section. I think obviously you have attended my solution videos, okay. So guys, please keep sharing the video, okay, so that everyone can get help from the analysis. Especially for the core subjects like SOM, engineering, mechanics, FM, these things will help for mechanical students as well. So you can share this video with your mechanical friends as well. अपने WhatsApp group में, अपने Telegram group में, please do share these videos. So मैं एप्री का करने वाला हूँ. Pallavi ma'am, she'll be doing for mathematics, and Abhijit sir will be giving his insights on RCC and structural analysis, and Ashresh sir will be talking about SOM, and Vikalp sir will be talking about FM and engineering mechanics. And there is Digambar sir also, he'll be joining, and we'll have to see whether he'll be able to join or not, because there was some technical glitch. So he'll be joining for geotech and surveying, okay. So I think I have covered all the lame. Yes, and we'll see whether Nitin sir, I think Nitin sir is also joining.
Yes.
Nitin sir is joining. Okay, great. So talking about the aptitude paper, okay, I'll first start my analysis with the aptitude paper. Aptitude paper, I think you all have seen the solutions as well, okay. One important takeaway which I want to stress here, because other stream students are also watching here, there were similar pattern question in both the sets, okay. Morning mein there was a mirror image question, okay, it was from new syllabus which was declared, and in evening paper also there was a mirror image question. In fact, only word was changed. There was an arrangement question, only condition was changed, okay. So that means similar pattern question you can expect in different stream as well, okay. So you have to make sure that you are going through the solution of these streams, even if it is not your stream, okay, because it can come for the common subjects. Talking about MSQ for core subject, panel member will help. For aptitude, MSQ was not there. No MSQ was there, correct?
Yes.
No, in the morning, definitely I'm sure. In the evening paper, I got only 8 questions. 2 questions I have still not got. Maybe students will share in some time. So out of those 8 questions, no MSQ were there. Aptitude का level बहुत easy था, okay. The first morning paper में L1 question 6 थे, and L2 question 4 थे. In that too, 1-4 was मतलब slightly above L1 था, that's why I have given the name as L2. In the evening paper also, the questions which I have got, 8 questions I have got, memory based questions. Out of those, I'll just say only 2 were tricky. Tricky मैं बोलूँगा because it is tricky, that's why I'm tagging it to L2. Otherwise वो L1 हो जाता है अगर normal रहते तो. So L2 questions 2 and remaining 6 again L1. So आप देख सकते हैं कि what is happening. L1 is more and L2 is less, okay, and no L3 questions over there. That's why हम बोल सकते हैं कि भाई ये पेपर easy to moderate था. I want to know from you guys, आप लोगों का कैसा गया, मतलब सिविल का पेपर की बात करें या जनरल एप्टीट्यूड का बात करें, या कोई एक स्पेसिफिक ऑब्जर्वेशन आप लोगों का है किसी पर्टिकुलर सब्जेक्ट को लेके, दैट इट वाज टफ और इट वाज इजी. प्लीज डू कमेंट गाइज, वी आर ईगरली वेटिंग फॉर योर रिस्पॉन्स. आई वांट द सेशन टू बी फुल ऑफ इंटरेक्शन गाइज, मजा आना चाहिए. ओके ओके, प्लीज डू शेयर दिस वीडियो इन व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप एंड योर टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. सो एप्टीट्यूड में अगर टॉपिक की बात करूं मैं, तो टॉपिक में ऑब्वियसली स्पेशल एप्टीट्यूड में ऑलरेडी बता चुका हूं. ज्योमेट्री, सरप्राइजिंगली ज्योमेट्री इस बार ज्यादा है, मतलब जनरली आता नहीं है ज्योमेट्री, बट यस वी नेवर इग्नोर ज्योमेट्री. ज्योमेट्री हम हमेशा पढ़ाते हैं, ठीक है. एक्सरसाइज बुक में भी हमने ज्योमेट्री रखी हुई है. सो ज्योमेट्री है, ये तो है कि उसको आप इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते हो, ज्योमेट्री है. देन ग्रामर पे इस बार अभी तक मतलब कीपिंग माई फिंगर्स क्रॉस, अभी तक इंग्लिश वाले जो बाउंसर पिछली बार कुछ स्ट्रीम्स में आए थे, अभी कोई बाउंसर नहीं आया है. ओके सो अभी तक मैं बोलूंगा कि सिविल वाले और इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन वाले लकी हैं. ओके सो वो बाउंसर लास्ट ईयर आया था कुछ स्ट्रीम्स में. सो लेट्स वेट, अभी कल पेपर है और कौन वो अनलकी स्ट्रीम है, नॉट श्योर. आई विल प्रे टू गॉड दैट किसी को बाउंसर नहीं आए, क्योंकि इंजीनियर की इंग्लिश माशाअल्लाह होती है, आपको पता ही है, ठीक है. सो एप्टीट्यूड आई हैव गिवन अ फेयर बिट ऑफ इनसाइट. इफ यू हैव एनी स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन, Aniket Srivastava, what is L1 and L2? L1, so we generally classify question into 3 categories. जिसमें level 1, which we call as easy question, level 2, which is relatively moderate question, not easy, where it will have little more trickier question. L3 is like a tough question, which requires some thought process, some time to solve it. Okay, so I hope I'm clear. Guys, please do like the video and share the video. Okay. सो अब मैं जानना चाहता हूँ मैथ्स के बारे में. सो एप्टीट्यूड आपने जान लिया, अब आपका फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट जो मैथमेटिक्स है. आई वुड लाइक टू नो मोर फ्रॉम पल्लवी मैम कि पल्लवी मैम, हाउ यू फेल्ट अबाउट मैथमेटिक्स, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ टॉपिक्स वर देयर, लेवल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ सम आइडिया, बिकॉज आई नो देयर आर मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन, वी हैव नॉट गॉट ऑल द डेटा, बट वॉट एवर डेटा वी हैव इन हैंड, व्हाट इज योर व्यू ऑन दैट, एंड लास्टली वी वांट टू नो वेदर MSQ क्वेश्चंस केम और नॉट.
Okay, sir. So yes, as sir said that apti was easy, so maths was also very easy, which is a good thing, and everybody here, I know you will be very happy about it, because this time maths was quite easy. Earlier it was found that always one question was there which was something like out of the box from the maths subject, but this time this doesn't happen, so it's a good thing. And yes, all the questions if I discuss, mostly all of them were level 1 questions, that means easy question. Only I can say only 1 or 2 questions were of moderate level. And you can also comment what questions you got. So like I know that from forenoon sessions I got some of the questions. One question was from limits, another question from trapezoidal rule, very easy question, just formula based question. Then matrices, this time they gave 2 questions, and again quite scoring questions, sir. I know the students will be very very happy about it. So great. Rank very easy. Then only multiplication of matrices, which a 12th class student can easily do. So nothing very difficult in that. Then a differential equation question based on higher order. So if I say about the forenoon session, it was quite easy in terms of the engineering mathematics. I am sure if you have studied your whole of the syllabus, you wouldn't have even lost one of the marks. One striking factor here is that probability, there was no question from probability in forenoon session, okay, and as well as in the afternoon session. So it's like you can say you can listen to the sir's advice that yes, every stream student should listen to this video, because the question may get repeated. There was 8 question. There was a question, Krishna, that was I guess we have not got that question now, but you can share with us. Okay, we will also talk about that if you give us the exact data about it. Okay. So yeah, this was the paper, and overall it was quite easy and very scoring. So I guess cutoff will be very easily cleared by most of the students, because apti and maths can bring you to that edge. So cutting out
great.
the cutoff is not that tough here.
अमेजिंग अमेजिंग दैट मीन्स एक चीज तो क्लियर हो गई है कि कट ऑफ क्रैक करना मुश्किल नहीं होगा यहाँ पे ओके कृष्णा ने कहा मॉर्निंग सेशन देयर वाज अ प्रोबेबिलिटी क्वेश्चन यस वी माइट हैव नॉट रिसीव्ड टिल नाउ बट इन इवनिंग देयर वाज अ प्रोबेबिलिटी क्वेश्चन इन जनरल एप्टीट्यूड सेक्शन ओके इट वाज वेरी इजी प्रोबेबिलिटी क्वेश्चन एंड स्टिल सम स्टूडेंट्स गॉट कंफ्यूज्ड इन दैट ओके सो नाउ Abhijit sir, would like to know from you that what is your view on RCC and structural analysis, which is your favorite subject, and I think most of the students are waiting for you because you are their favorite. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, actually talking about the subjects structural analysis and RCC, I think there is no surprising elements.
Oh.
The questions came from the predicted topics. We were actually discussing some predicted topics. So from this concept, question may appear in GATE exam. So we got questions from those topics only. We were actually a bit happy. I think they are also happy about that. And talking about the afternoon session, we received questions for around 4 marks from structural analysis. And to be specific, we received questions from cables, artisan cables, and we received questions from a frame question where they have asked about the support reaction. They have asked to calculate the support reaction only, which actually with the basic knowledge a student might have solved that particular question. And from cables, that question were basically from basic concepts. Where the supports were at different level, that's actually a bit surprising, but still with the basic knowledge in engineering mechanics or strength of materials, student might have you might have already solved that question, right? I am expecting that. And from RCC, in the second session, there were only one question, that too from singly reinforced beams, which was also an easy question. And talking about the forenoon session, there were a good weightage from structural analysis. 3 questions appeared. Actually, yeah, well, actually we can say 2 questions. One question can be considered strength of materials. That question was from deflection of beams. Still, the weightage was a bit higher this year from in structural analysis. We received questions from trusses only, analysis of trusses, that too determinate trusses, where they have asked to calculate the force in member. Actually, indirectly they have asked the force in member only, but they have increased the level bit by asking the stress in various members in the top member in a particular truss. You might have already seen that question. And for that we need to calculate the force in that member, and we have solved a similar kind of problem in the classroom, right? That's a very common topic in analysis of trusses, finding force in various members. And of course we have received a question from deflection of displacement of a truss joint. We have discussed various cases there in the classroom, and we have discussed 2-3 questions in GATE score booster session as well. And we received a similar kind of question this year from structural analysis, that too from displacement of truss joint, and we received that question from that external loading part. Okay, so I think you people are very happy about structural analysis and RCCY, because not very difficult questions were there. Usually they used to get questions, tough questions from these subjects, and this year no issues from structural analysis and RCC.
Great, great. So that means one thing I liked a lot is that whatever sir has discussed in GATE score booster, it has helped students, because similar type of question, similar framing of the question has come. So this is what we say about whenever we talk about our GATE score booster session, because we put a lot of hard work in creating and framing those questions which we feel that it can appear in the exam. Not exactly those questions, obviously based on the similar concepts. Okay, so great job Abhijit sir and the team members. Okay, so now I would like to know the detailed analysis about SOM. Okay, so Ashwari sir will be walking us through for the SOM section. Sir, over to you.
So hello everyone. So I hope all of you have done well in your examination. So first I would like to know from yourself, okay, how was the set 1?
1 second, sir. I think Shri is expected cutoff.
Expected cutoff.
Just wait for 10 minutes. We are going to definitely tell, and we are also going to announce about the GATE rank predictor. Okay, so just wait.
Okay. So how was set 1? I mean, level of the questions, whether they were easy, moderate or difficult level questions. I am talking about strength of materials, okay? So I would like to know from your side.
Meanwhile, Chaitanya is praising your classes really helped me, sir. Thank you, Chaitanya.
Thank you so much.
आप लोगों का जो support है, ये हमारी team को motivate करता है. That is really helpful. Keep supporting us. Please do share this video to your friends so that they can get benefited from this analysis.
Okay.
And like करना भूलना नहीं.
So you can share both set 1 and set 2, okay? So as far as the information which we have regarding this strength of materials, in both the sets we got moderate level questions, okay? So in set number 1, we got only 2 questions from strength of materials. So if you know So if you know any other question which appeared in strength of materials, you can reply in the chat box. So one question was based on deflection of beams, okay? So where the rigidity value was changing, okay? So that was one question. So that particular question, it is not, you know, very much difficult question when compare, I mean, as far as I talk, when I talk about civil engineering. But when I talk about mechanical engineering, so maybe they feel that that particular question is difficult, but civil people can easily handle that particular question. It is a moderate level question, okay? So if you remember, I have taken score booster session also. So in the score booster session, I have taken cantilever beam, but in this examination, they have asked simply supported beam question.
Okay, great.
So similar type of question they have asked. So there are so many methods using which we can solve that particular question. So one was conjugate beam method you can use, or maybe strain energy method you can use. With both the methods, you can simply solve that particular question.
Great,
Okay.
great.
So one question was that, and second question was it is on curvature. Okay. So they have given an equation. So very simple equation they have given. So y is equal to something, and you know they were asking you to calculate the curvature. So it was a very simple question. Again, it is a medium level question. Okay. So if you know the difference between radius of curvature and curvature, then you would have easily solved that particular question. So only that was a twist in that particular question. Okay, so this was about, you know, morning set. So I can see some comments. So principal stress in morning batch. Okay, so principal stresses. So based on principal stresses, there was a question. Okay, so you are saying shear stress also. Okay, nice. So all these are
Varun
expected
is also
topics.
saying something about this case. Som
So Varun is saying about afternoon session. So thank you, Varun.
great job, Aishwarya sir. I think students are happy.
So whatever the inputs Varun has given, so some torsion, and from theory of columns also there was a question. Okay, so I think afternoon session also it was a moderate paper.
Great, great, great. So again, as Aishwarya sir highlighted, in fact, one of the students is also saying that we have been informing the students that what is important and what kind of questions can come through our lectures or through score booster. So I really want you all to support us by liking the video, because we are putting so much of hard work in creating such kind of content so that you can get benefit out of it. Okay, so please keep supporting, guys. Now I will take Vikalp sir on via Zoom. Okay, so that he can give insight to us. So Vikalp sir, can you hear us? Vikalp sir? Yeah, your voice is too low, Vikalp sir. You have to, and we need to keep our mics off, otherwise echo will come. Vikalp sir? No, it's very low. Voice is very low. Can you speak now, Vikalp sir?
It is audible, sir?
Yeah, it's audible. It's audible. Yeah, please go ahead, sir. Okay, I think so. Vikalp sir will give his insight. 1 second, just hold.
Yes, sir.
Vikalp sir, you can start now.
Okay, sir. So, hello everyone. I hope you all have done very good in the examination. And so today, in this session, we will discuss about the subject fluid mechanics and the engineering mechanics. So in morning session, there was 5 questions from the subject fluid mechanics, while in the afternoon session, there were 4 questions from the fluid mechanics. If we talk about the from which topic the question was asked, so in both the sessions, there was one question that is related to the laminar flow, and in forenoon session, there was a question in which the ratio of momentum correction factor and kinetic energy correction factor was asked. And this is a very easy question if you know the final result of the derivation, because this is a 1 mark question. If you don't know the result, then you will stuck in the question and you will invest a lot of time in that question. Fine. And in morning time, there was one more question that is related to the hydrostatic force analysis. So till now we received only 2 questions, and as per that we can say that both the questions were easy. So in morning session we can conclude that the level of question fluid mechanics was easy. If we talk about the morning session,
दिगंबर सर, आपको शुरू से फिर से शुरू करना होगा. एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा इशू आ गया था, तो डिस्कनेक्शन हो गया था, तो डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था. सो प्लीज यू कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग अगेन. सो
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू.
Hello, students. So, I'm going to talk about two subjects. First is geotechnical engineering, and the other one is geomatics, which is known as surveying. Okay. As you all know, that geotechnical engineering is one of the subject of civil engineering which carries maximum weightage in GATE examination. This year also, the same trend follows. I received 8 questions of geotechnical engineering, and I think there would be more questions also, but if you get, then you can send us. Second, talking about the level of the question, the level of the questions was little bit moderate, just above than easy. Okay, but every question was little bit tricky. Okay, the toughness level was moderate but tricky, and they tried to put a question from maximum topics. I received question of basics including unit weight, void ratio. Then one question was from critical depth height. Okay, one question was from over consolidation ratio regarding the effective stress topic. Okay, and one question was from stability of slopes. So they cover maximum topics, and the level basically was a little bit moderate, but you have to be very careful so that you cannot जिससे आप जो बेसिक ट्रिकी जो क्वेश्चंस उन्होंने दिया था, ताकि आप उसमें कंफ्यूज ना हो जाओ. ओके, छोटी छोटी चीजें थी जिन पे आपको ध्यान रखना था, और जितने भी क्वेश्चंस हमें मिले, द ऑल क्वेश्चंस वर फ्रॉम आवर क्लासरूम प्रोग्राम. ओके, जो भी क्वेश्चंस क्लास में कराए गए थे, सारे क्वेश्चंस वहां से आए थे. अभी तक ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन हमें नहीं मिला जो क्लासरूम प्रोग्राम या फिर जो बुकलेट्स और जो क्लासरूम प्रोग्राम जो होता है गेट एकेडमी या फिर जो हम कराते हैं उसके बाहर गया हो. अगर ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन है तो यू कैन सेंड अस, और हम उसको जल्दी से जल्दी सॉल्व भी कर देंगे. अब अगर हम बात करें सर्वे की, तो सर्वे में हमें 2 क्वेश्चन मिले थे. वन वाज फ्रॉम ट्रेवर्सिंग एंड अदर वाज फ्रॉम रिड्यूस्ड बियरिंग. ओके, रिड्यूस्ड बियरिंग इजी टॉपिक है, सबको पता है कि होल सर्कल बियरिंग गिवन है, आपको रिड्यूस्ड बियरिंग कैलकुलेट करनी है, वो आप निकाल सकते हैं. अब मे बी ऐसा क्वेश्चन आया था या फिर हमें मिला था. क्वेश्चन जो था वो थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी था. क्वेश्चन आप देखोगे आप खुद समझ जाओगे, क्योंकि जो आपका क्वाड्रेंट बनता है किसी क्वाड्रेंट में नहीं था, बिल्कुल बाउंड्री लाइन पे था. 2 ऑप्शंस आ रहे थे, नॉर्थ वेस्ट, साउथ वेस्ट, जिसमें हमने प्रेफरेंस दी नॉर्थ वेस्ट को. ओके, ट्रेवर्सिंग का क्वेश्चन था, वो थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी था, क्योंकि जनरली जो फॉर्मूला लगता है इंक्लूडेड एंगल का, और हम क्लॉकवाइज ट्रेवर्स में जाते हैं तो आपका एक्सटर्नल एंगल कंसिडर करते हैं, जिसमें आपको एंगल्स जो गिवन थे वो थे आपके इंटरनल एंगल्स. तो अगर ओवरऑल हम बात करें तो सारे के सारे क्वेश्चंस आपके जो हम कराते हैं क्लासरूम प्रोग्राम से थे. लेवल जो था वो एक इजी या फिर मॉडरेट लेवल, बस थोड़े से ट्रिकी थे. ऐसे नहीं थे कि आपको कोई हाई कंसेप्ट लगाना पड़ रहा था. हाँ, थोड़े बहुत टाइम कंज्यूमिंग थे, और थोड़ा सा आपको बेसिक्स को ध्यान रखना था, ताकि आप इजी क्वेश्चन को कोई सिली मिस्टेक्स ना कर दो. ओके, सॉइल की बात करें, वेटेज काफी ज्यादा था, हर टॉपिक से उन्होंने क्वेश्चन उठाए थे. मैंने जैसे आपको बताया, बेसिक्स में से भी क्वेश्चन उठाए थे उन्होंने, आपके हाइड्रोलिक जो क्रिटिकल डेप्थ है वहां से भी क्वेश्चंस उन्होंने उठाए थे. लगभग हर टॉपिक से, स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ स्लोप, ओवर कंसोलिडेशन रेशियोज, ओके, इन सभी टॉपिक से उठाए थे. ओवरऑल अगर हम बात करें इन 2 सब्जेक्ट्स की, तो पेपर वाज लिटिल बिट मॉडरेट, आई कैन से.
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच दिगंबर सर. इट वाज रियली एग्जॉस्टिव इनसाइट. आपने काफ़ी अच्छा डिटेल बताया बच्चों को, और ये चीज़ अच्छा लगा सुन के कि हाँ, जो भी हम क्लासरूम में डिस्कस करते हैं क्वेश्चंस उन्हीं में से आए थे, सो दैट स्टूडेंट्स को हमेशा एक कॉन्फिडेंस बना रहेगा कि हाँ, कि क्लासरूम में एवरीथिंग वी कवर इन एग्जॉस्टिव वे. ठीक है, थैंक यू सर. नाउ अब हम चाहते हैं नितिन सर, कैन यू हियर अस? यू आर ऑन म्यूट, नितिन सर. Nitin sir, can you hear us? I think you have to mute your mobile because it is producing echo.
Yes, sir, I guess.
Yeah.
I think now it's audible, no?
Students are like shouting, where is Nitin sir? Huh?
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead, sir. We'd like to love to, in fact, not like, we'll love to hear from you
Hello?
about your subject. Yes, you are audible.
Yes. Uh, yes, sir. First of all, personally, very happy after receiving the feedbacks from our students that actually they are, if you are observing, they are commenting in our YouTube channel also below the videos and all. Very happy, particularly the session we have done. I mean, in the final days, just few weeks before the exam, the GATE score booster session. So students are telling that was very beneficial. So that's something we are expecting from the students when we are doing such sessions. When we are planning such session, our intention is that only, like it should help the students definitely and for the revision also. So personally also very much happy as a team also, as a person also, as a faculty in TGA. And if I am talking about the subjects I used to take, we know actually transportation engineering was a little bit trickier last year. Now, generally, it is a student-friendly subject, we know, and students were used to expect the mark from transportation engineering so that they can easily clear the cutoff mark. But that time, I mean, last year it was a little bit problem was coming. The transportation engineering was not that much student-friendly last year. But this time again, I guess the IIT Bombay faculties have done a favor to the students, maybe like a COVID gift and all. They didn't ask much tricky question. Last year, if you are checking from mainly those who have checked I mean, our students, those who have checked the last year paper, they know from traffic engineering and from airport and all, they were asking really tough questions last year. But this year, it was not that much tough. It was like all the questions were moderate or easy level only. There was no tough question from transportation engineering. In fact, if you are telling maybe one question in runway length calculation and all was there, not runway length, effective gradient of runway length, but it was not a tricky thing. Simply, if they are giving a slope, we know slope is equal to that y by x. Now that's it. It's nothing into transportation. Simply they were applying concept into transportation. That's it. Maybe a new type of question. All other questions were very, very easy or moderate, we can tell. And as we were expecting, obviously in GATE score booster session also, we were discussing so many questions regarding a particular topic. Like under a particular topic, we were doing so much of discussion, which was Webster method. Happily, it is asked in the both session. Okay, so that's one thing made me very proud and happy. And then the time, headway, space, mean speed, like very small concept. If the student knows the formula, answer is ready, like that. Okay, very, very easy type of question they were. Only thing is in one question, they have just incorporated two topics into one question. That was only something tricky, we can tell. But if you know the formula, then easy to solve. That's it. Then, yeah, I think one student was telling regarding Poisson. I mean, the probability was asked in the morning paper and all. No? So actually that was coming under transportation engineering, I guess, because the Poisson distribution concept we study under transportation engineering also. As we know, the vehicle arrival follows Poisson distribution. So they were asking a probability question, which is related to Poisson distribution, which we can solve through transportation engineering concept. Okay, maybe that was the question one of the student was commenting in our chat box. Then regarding the hydrology, surprisingly in the morning paper, there was no question from precipitation as well as from hydrograph. That was a little bit surprising. Generally, at least one question will be either from precipitation chapter or from hydrograph. But afternoon, they asked, I guess, 2 questions from hydrograph. So that was a little bit unexpected. And more surprisingly, they asked 2 questions from the same chapter, which was not that much important chapter, which is well hydraulics. But we cannot tell that both questions are from hydrology because well hydraulics concept is we are studying under hydrology part also, as well as in geotechnical engineering, and it's something related to soil. So either we can consider that under geotechnical engineering or in hydrology. Nothing but they ask the permeability based on Darcy's law and all. And the other question was something tricky, which they were incorporating OCF and irrigation. They have given some width of flow, then some wide channel, something like that they have mentioned that we are studying under OCF. They asked the depth of flow. They have given regime channel and all, which we are studying in irrigation. So that all things. I guess this time, compared to the last year, irrigation and hydrology was easy last year also. But transportation was, I can tell it was not that much student friendly last year. But this time, as I already told you, at least maybe for transportation, they have given a favor. The student friendly subject is actually became student friendly this year. So happy as a faculty also.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your detailed insight. I can see one thing, that you are dancing while sitting also. So it's like students students, they observe you, na, in the class also you dance, and in the chair also you're dancing. So very happy to see that. Thank you so much, Nitin sir. Okay, now many students are waiting to know about the cutoff. Okay, so I would like to know, you can switch on the mics. Okay, so would like to know from Abhijit sir, what is your opinion on the cutoff? What do you feel? Nitin sir, you can put your mic on mute.
Yeah. So I think that's a very important question at this point of time. After both the sessions are over, many students are even asking in the comment section also, sir, cutoff kitna hoga? So to answer this question, I think we have to consider two factors. First one is the level of paper, right? And second one is the number of candidates appearing for GATE exam, right? So if you talk about the level of paper comparing to the last year paper, that is GATE 2020, this year actually the paper was not that tough in comparison with the last year, right? Paper was not that too easy also. Paper was actually in the moderate category. And considering that factor, let's say cutoff will not be that much varying. Last year the cutoff was, I think, around 32.9, if I'm not wrong, for general category students in civil engineering. And before that it was around 28. So there was a huge difference in the cutoff in those 2 years. But this year there won't be that much change in the cutoff. And we have to consider the number of candidates also this year. This year, as you know, third year students are also allowed to write the GATE exam, so number of candidates are more. So considering that factor also, so I personally feel like cutoff will not be varying that much. Okay, it will be around 32 to 33 only. So let's expect like that.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Great. So it's a good news that cutoff will not increase. Okay, cutoff will be either at least the same level or might slightly decrease.
Yeah, possibilities are there. Yeah,
slightly decrease. So thank you, Abhijit sir. I think many of the students were writing. Harshit, thank you. Sachin, thank you so much. Himanshu, thank you so much, yaar. Okay, he's saying that GATE score booster on RCC and essay was very much helpful. So credit goes to Abhijit sir. Good. Okay, so this is how I'm keep on saying that यार बहुत effort लगता है, ठीक है, और जब effort एक result लाता है ना, तो एक अलग ही अभी मेरे goose bumps आपको दिखा नहीं सकता मैं कि कितने goose bumps आ रहे हैं मुझे कि GATE score booster की जब आप तारीफ करते हो ना, and तो एकदम मज़ा आ जाता है यार, बहुत thank you यार. तो प्लीज़ इस तरह से सपोर्ट बनाए रखिए. नाउ मैं ऐश्वर्य सर के पास जाना चाहूँगा, आस्किंग कि जैसे आप लोग GATE स्कोर बूस्टर की बात कर रहे हैं और कई बच्चे टेस्ट सीरीज की बात करते हैं, तो टेस्ट सीरीज का क्या एक्चुअली रोल होता है? कई बार लोग कंफ्यूज रहते हैं जानने के लिए, तो वो थोड़ा सा क्विक इनसाइट में जानना चाहता हूँ कि कैसे हेल्प करती है टेस्ट सीरीज.
Okay, so firstly I would say without giving test series your preparation is not complete. So that is very important point.
Very important point.
So the purpose of test series is you will come across new questions. So that is one point. So you will come to know you will be solving new questions. And the second point will be time management. Okay. So you will not know only if you are solving questions within bounded time. If you are not solving, then you cannot perform well in the examination. So time management is very important in GATE examination.
Correct.
And in fact, I think I have taken one YouTube live session also. So where I was discussing about some preparation strategies. So there I have also suggested students. So whenever you are giving mock tests, So you have to give in a particular slot. Say for example, you are after releasing admit cards, still you will be having 1 month of time, right?
Very important point.
So in that particular 1 month of time, if your examination is say for example from 10 to 1, so in that particular time slot only, you know, you have to give the test series. So this point already I have told you. So if you remember in preparation strategy videos, okay. So people who have followed this particular point, maybe I think you know you might have got benefited much with this particular point. Okay. So this is the
correct. Yeah, very right, sir. Actually, क्या होता है ना, this test series is like a practice match for you. So if you're not practicing, आप real जब one day international होगा तो उसमें नहीं perform कर पाओगे. So practice match is very much important. And ऐसा भी नहीं कि खाली एक bowler के सामने practice करनी है, okay, और या एक batsman के सामने practice करनी है. You have to have a varying nature of क्वेश्चंस, इसलिए टेस्ट सीरीज में हम उस तरह की वैरायटी डालते हैं सो दैट सडनली सरप्राइज मिलता है. तो हाउ यू रिएक्ट टू सरप्राइज, जैसे सर ने एक चीज़ कहा कि आपको रियल टाइम एनवायरनमेंट में देना है, एक फिक्स स्लॉट में देना है, सो दैट यू नो हाउ टू रिएक्ट व्हेन यू आर एक्चुअली इन द एग्जाम. ओके, ये फ़ायदा है. ठीक है. सो हमने काफ़ी कुछ चीज़ें सीखी हैं इस पर्टिकुलर गेट 21 के पेपर से, और ऑब्वियसली आने वाले जो भी एग्ज़ाम टेकर्स होंगे उनके लिए कई सारी चीज़ें इसमें से लर्निंग्स होंगी. तो मैं चाहता हूँ पल्लवी मैम से कुछ पूछने, कुछ वर्ड्स वो कहें कि मतलब गेट 22 को अगर कुछ 2-3 इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट बताने हैं तो क्या बताएंगी वो, व्हाट ऑल दोज थिंग्स. पल्लवी मैम, व्हाट डू यू?
सर, तो एज एवरी फैकल्टी हैज सेड के क्वेश्चंस हैव कम फ्रॉम बेसिक टू टफ लेवल. मीन्स क्वेश्चंस आर ट्रिकी ऑल्सो, लेकिन जिन लोगों के बेसिक्स क्लियर है वो ट्रिकी क्वेश्चंस उनके लिए लाइक लड्डू काइंड ऑफ थिंग फॉर हिम, फॉर हिम और हर. सो मेरा सजेशन यही है कि जस्ट स्टार्ट योर प्रिपरेशन नाउ. डोंट थिंक दैट आई विल बी गिविंग गेट 22 सो आई हैव फुल 1 ईयर. डोंट थिंक दैट. पूरा 1 साल नहीं है, सिर्फ 1 ही साल है. तो उस 1 साल को यूटिलाइज करना है, बिकॉज 1 year means 12 months and you have approximately 12 subjects.
Correct.
So you can dedicate 1 month, and obviously you will be giving test series and all those things too. So yes, that would be my suggestion, that don't think that okay, I'll do it, I have 1 year. Start from now. Now is the time. And again, cover whole of the syllabus, because from the part you left might be a very easy question can come and you would lose that much because you just left that chapter because you don't like it. So just don't leave anything. That would be my just a suggestion to all the future aspirants of GATE, and that's all. And all the best to you guys who will be preparing for the next year.
ग्रेट ग्रेट, थैंक यू सो मच पल्लवी मैम. इनफैक्ट आई वुड लाइक टू नो फ्रॉम यू गाइस, आप लोगों ने पेपर दिया ना, अगर आपको सजेशन देना हो गेट 22 के स्टूडेंट्स को, एक सजेशन अगर मांगू, सबसे मैं बोलता हूँ एक सजेशन आप या तो चैट बॉक्स में डालिए या तो कमेंट में डालिए, तो आप लोग क्या सजेशन देंगे? जस्ट थिंक कि आप एक मेंटोर हैं और आपके आने वाले जो स्टूडेंट्स, मतलब जो भी स्टूडेंट्स आपके जूनियर्स हैं, उनको एक राय देनी है अगर, तो क्या देंगे? व्हाट दैट वन सजेशन यू वुड लाइक टू गिव टू योर जूनियर्स? Okay, I would like to know in the chat box, those who will be watching this video as a recording, they can give the suggestion in the comment box. I'll be very happy. Please guys, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है कि there is something correct or not correct. Since you have gone through this process, you are the best people to suggest. Okay, तो मैं जानना चाहूँगा what suggestion you will be giving. Meanwhile, I would like to inform. ओके, हर्षित इज सेइंग कवर योर बेसिक्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर आप जब शुरू कर रहे हैं तो भाई बेसिक्स को छोड़ना नहीं है. बेसिक्स इज अ फाउंडेशन, सो बेसिक तो डेफिनेटली कवर करना है. करेक्ट? आई थिंक यू ऑल विल एग्री विद हर्षित पॉइंट. बेसिक्स बेसिक्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वेरी गुड पॉइंट हर्षित. एंड डू नॉट ओनली इन दिस वीडियो, जो भी आपके जूनियर्स हैं जिनसे आप डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट में हैं, उनको जरूर ये राय दीजिएगा. ओके, बिकॉज ऑल क्वेश्चंस वर रियली इजी एंड डायरेक्ट. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. तो आप अपने जो भी जूनियर्स हैं, जिन जो अभी वीडियो नहीं देख रहे होंगे, उनको जरूर ये गाइडेंस दीजिएगा, सो दैट दे रियली गेट हेल्प एंड उनको याद भी रहेगा कि आपने हेल्प किया है उनका. ठीक है. चैतन्य, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच. नाउ एक चीज़ मैं बताना चाहता हूँ कि गेट रैंक प्रिडिक्टर विल बी लॉन्चिंग आई थिंक ऑन मंडे. सो जब आप लोगों को पता चल जाएगा कि भाई हाउ मेनी स्कोर्स, हाउ मेनी मार्क्स यू आर गेटिंग, यू कैन गेट एन अप्रॉक्सीमेट आइडिया विद दैट गेट रैंक प्रिडिक्टर. सो आप यूट्यूब चैनल अपना सब्सक्राइब करके रखिए. व्हेन द लॉन्च विल हैपन देयर विल बी अ वीडियो ऑन दैट, सो यू कैन सी दैट वीडियो एंड चेक योर रैंक. ओके, सो गाइज कीप गिविंग सजेशंस. वन लास्ट थिंग आई थिंक मैं अभिजीन सर से पूछना चाहूँगा. क्या होता है अभिजीन सर, व्हाट हैपेंस ना, सम टाइम ड्यू टू सम अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट डे खराब हो गया, वेदर एग्जाम हॉल में खराब हो गया, एक दिन पहले खराब हो गया, एंड सम हाउ डे वॉज नॉट गुड एंड सम स्टूडेंट्स वर नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म. सो एनी सजेशंस फ्रॉम देम फॉर देम?
Yeah, okay, that's also an important question. Some students are maybe they're very happy because their exam went good. Then some students may not be that much happy. Why? Because they didn't perform well as per their expectations. It happens. It's a common thing. You should understand this first. It's a very common thing. Even we face this. Most of us might have, have already faced this.
True.
Not even get exam in, things may not go with your expectations. It happens.
Correct.
But you should understand one thing. Learning is actually a never-ending process. You just compare yourself. Today you are here. Last year on this day, what was your level? Consider yourself at the base level. Now you are not. Of course, you are not here. You have improved a lot, right? You are closer to a success. You just understand this. That's enough. And many more exams will be there. We civil engineers actually are blessed with this, right? Many opportunities are there apart from GATE, right? Many exams are there. We'll keep you posted on that. You can just look at or have a look at your YouTube channel. The things will be there. After every notification, they will get to know about that. And we are blessed with this. So you just keep on preparing, and of course, success will be yours.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Abhijit sir. So what sir is trying to say कि भाई देखो exams बहुत सारी आने वाली हैं. If you know that you have done very good in 5-6 subjects, now remaining 5-6 subjects are there, you can revise, start revising. If you lose this touch now, then again you have to start from scratch.
Right.
एक दो दिन break is okay, but उतना लंबा भी break मत लो कि फिर एकदम chillax हो जाओ. Okay, so don't do that because continuity is very important. निरंतरता जो होती है ना वो बहुत ज़रूरी होती है. सो आई होप आप अभिजीत सर के एडवाइस सुनेंगे सो दैट जो भी आगे की एग्ज़ाम आ रही है, नियर बाय एग्ज़ाम आ रही है, जिसके नोटिफिकेशन हम डालते रहेंगे वो आप उसमें क्रैक कर सकें. ओके, सो गाइस थैंक यू सो मच. आप लोग काफ़ी सारे सेशंस में लाइव रहे, आपने काफ़ी इंटरेक्टिव सेशंस रखा एंड अच्छा लगा हमें. प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा, वीडियो को लाइक कीजिएगा और अपने फ्रेंड से ये वीडियो ज़रूर शेयर कीजिएगा. ओके, थैंक यू गाइज. एंड ये बताना एक ज़रूरी है कि आपके जो फ्रेंड्स हैं जो भी EC, इलेक्ट्रिकल, मैकेनिकल, CS में हैं, उनके लिए सिमिलर पैटर्न से विल बी कमिंग लाइव विथ सोल्यूशन ऑफ मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस एंड ऑल्सो अ डिटेल्ड एनालिसिस. ओके, सो प्लीज़ उन्हें भी सजेस्ट कीजिएगा चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए. थैंक यू सो मच. Take care. Good night. I think there are few. Thank you, Abhijit sir, for kind words. You really helped me in learning tough subjects and after exam too. In Imshekar. Okay, thank you so much. You want to say something to Imshekar?
No. Yeah, you're welcome. That's
all faculties of TGA helped a lot. Thank you so much, Neha. आप इसी तरह से support करते रहिए and we'll keep beating our previous record. मतलब हम भी जैसे student को हम guide करते हैं कि आप अपना record beat करो. We'll also try to beat our record. कि हम कैसे और बेस्ट बन पाएं एंड वील कीप डूइंग दैट. अखिलेश, ईच एंड एवरीबडी इज अ जेम देयर. थैंक यू सो मच अखिलेश. थैंक यू फ्रॉम बॉटम ऑफ हार्ट. नेहा, थैंक यू सो मच. नेहा, थैंक यू सो मच. प्लीज डू शेयर दिस वीडियो विथ फ्रेंड्स and suggest them about the TGA and TGA courses. It will again boost our morale. Harshit, this information, qualifying marks of NIT, you will get in GATE rank predictor, which you keep watching this space. I think tomorrow we'll announce or day after tomorrow we'll announce that, and you will get a predictor as well where you can predict your score. Okay. Thank you guys. Rajiv, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Okay.